confirmed that several nuclear warheads have detonated across the continent.
Prepare as the world braces for the inevitable retaliation to the...
Both the United States and Soviet Union have called for a ceasefire, just days after the...
Left to pick up the pieces.
Great swathes of land across Eurasia, most heavily affected by the fallout from the nuclear...
To vote by the Union of Allied Nations to ensure a conflict of this scale will never happen again.
Strange flesh-like vines.
A group calling themselves the Tempest Dynasty have claimed responsibility for...
More often in highly irradiated zones, seem to be emerging from the Earth.
What have you found?
It's old. It looks like stone, but it isn't. It's too perfectly coarse, like it wanted to be this shape. I think it was built for the Tempest, or maybe the other way around.
Is there a way in?
Well, it appears to be laid out like a ziggurat.
Show me.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Yes, follow me.
Hey, inform them away. You'll want to know about this. Send the data, now!
Hello everybody, it is I, Earthknite, and welcome to Tempest Rising. This game has been on my radar for a long time, and then Charmer suggested it not too long ago, Oz suggested it not too long ago, and recently I picked it up. I picked it up along the same time as Arrow 1, which that video should have already come out by now. But this is definitely one I've been really looking forward to, especially trying to play and record. This is basically a old 90s to 2000s RTS built in the game engines of 2025. So a lot of Unreal Engine stuff has been put into it. You'll see a lot of that stuff referenced as well. And it gives heavy Command & Conquer vibes. One of the first completed series on my channel was Command & Conquer Renegades playthrough. And so Command & Conquer has always had a little spot in my heart. So when I heard that this was pretty much similar to, I was super excited to play it. This is the 5th time of trying to record this. I actually had to cut the recording for the intro off in case this one crashes as well. That way I don't have to try to record that intro again. Because the intro cutscene, there's no way to actually access it from here. I fiddled with settings, did a whole bunch of stuff, just updated my graphics card, so hopefully this time we'll go through. Now, I am very much a Nod player. I play the Brotherhood of Nod every time that I've played, and I guess the Skrin and the Skyborgs would also be the ones that I usually choose over the Allied group. However, in this one, we are going to be playing through the Global Defense Force, or GDF's playthrough. The GDF in this game, which is similar to the name in the Tiberian Sun, is a self-stylized peacekeeping force. Global Defense Force are well trained and well funded and specialize in analyzing and shutting down battlefield threats. On the field, the GDF use their advanced communications technology to keep one step ahead of the enemy. Definitely gives you the feel of the actual GDF versus the Nod, which the enemy in this one is called the Tempest Dynasty, a collection of European and Asian nations united under the banner to stand against the occupation by GDF. The Tempest Dynasty are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve victory. They take up to battle with overwhelming firepower and impressive defenses. And this game has heavy oop, that's not what I meant to. Tiberium Sun vibes, but it has the graphics of Command & Conquer General 0 Hour, but better, much more up to date. So we're going to go with first GDF, difficulty normal, and we're going to launch this. One thing I do want to point out, that the Tiberium Sun reference, because I'm going to bounce back to this if I don't say it now. Instead of Tiberium, it was the vines that they were talking about before. When there was a big nuclear war during the Cuban Missile Crisis, as you probably saw in the very beginning, that Cuban Missile Crisis turned into a nuclear war. The nukes opened up the ground, and then out came this stuff. It's very similar to Kane dropping the Tiberium bombs, spreading the Tiberium. Whether there's aliens or not is left to be seen. So we're going to launch this. Oh, that's loading slow. And no audio. Oh my goodness.
Commander, good of you to join us. Gotta say, your file was a pretty impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me. We could certainly use someone with your track record. Intelligence has a situation brewing in, in Iceland. We have routine Tempest harvesting all over the grid, but some of the lights are going out, starting from the east coast. If you ask me, I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a sweep of the area and flush out any Dynasty forces you might find.
Okay, so apparently the video to audio is, I don't know what's changed from the last time. I've actually lowered the graphics a little bit, updated my card, and also changed the encoding on my OBS. So something happened. His voice 100% reminds me of the XCOM guy. It's just barely off. It doesn't sound as smooth as the guy from XCOM that always goes Commander. And the way he says Commander is off. And the animation at the beginning, the doctor talking, it was very fluid and kind of matched. This one, the mouth doesn't really match, and seeing the bottom teeth is super weird. But these like idle animations look really good. So we're going to ask any more info about the Dynasty. Oh my goodness, the music's really loud all of a sudden. Hold on. It's going to cut the music while I tab out. There we go. Any more info about the Dynasty?
Despite what you hear in the news, the Tempest Dynasty isn't actually led by Domovoy Malkalin. You've seen his face. He's a figurehead, being puppeted around as a mascot. All because he founded the Dynasty, gave his people something to focus on in the fallout. It's PR. These days, he probably doesn't know where he is half the time. The Dynasty is actually controlled by Alex Malkalin, his son. That man's the reason the Dynasty even qualifies as a military, rather than a band of old men waving their sticks at the world because of how the war ended. They're a threat, sure, but only because they think they've got something to point. That's why we're here.
Yeah, the animation clicks his teeth together too much when he's talking. Otherwise, the lips do actually sync very well to the speaking. It's just the teeth on the inside are all that are messed up.
Technically, the threat level is negligible. To be honest, I don't like it. If it is the Dynasty, they're up to something. There's a lot of Tempest all over Iceland, and you know they're obsessed with the stuff. Why go all that way just to harass our harvesters? They've got their own irradiated zones to squabble over. Let's hope a small contingent just got a bit too big for their own boots. Watch your back out there, that's all I'm saying.
I wonder if they actually did motion cap for all this. It has reminiscent motion cap, especially how it looks down like he's reading something, then forcibly looks around. It looks like it may have been motion capped. I can't guarantee that for sure.
According to scopes, nothing. We're chasing ghosts with guns. Maybe it is nothing, but I'll believe that when I see it. Take care of your units, and keep your eyes sharp. They're counting on you.
So basically, we lost contact to Iceland. Go back, reestablish contact to figure out what's going on.
Glad to hear it. Stand by while I patch you through, and good luck. I put my neck on the block to get you this position. Don't let me down. Let's see what you can do, Commander.
This definitely sounds like the beginning of the GDF campaign in Tiberium Sun. So we're going to go with briefing transcript.
Tempest harvesting operations have been disrupted in this area. Dynasty interference is suspected. Retake and hold the position. Await the arrival of a mobile construction vehicle, then build a base and recommence harvesting. Destroy any Dynasty forces and search for signs of a nearby Dynasty base.
Yeah, I see why you gave up trying to say that. I would just agree with Iceland. Alright, let's deploy. Hopefully I can actually make it through this mission. I really hope I do. I'll leave the cutscene. No more commentary. I don't know who's saying what is that at the very beginning, but it was way off key with the tone of the video, or of the cutscene. What is that? Hopefully it loads with no problems. It is a bit longer than normal, but the cutscene actually ran pretty smooth.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by.
There we go. Obviously, I'm going to have to get a little bit of the tutorial stuff going.
Infantry.
So you're going to see a lot of these. One thing I'm going to be very grumpy about is I can't use ASWD to move around the map.
Engaging enemy.
But the fact that they're individual units, that was one of the first questions when I first opened it up. Which was the first recording try. I was like, I wonder if they do squads or individual units. I'm very glad that they're doing individual units, because that means we can micromanage those a little bit easier. I wonder if there's a button to make them lay down. I have 3 on red. Select units. Okay. Attack move. Oh wait, what is attack move? Using the attack command, control rice mount button.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Paratroopers incoming! Good luck out there!
Remote drone gives operator longer
Reporting.
reach.
Rifle ready. On your command.
Right,
Commander.
we're going to get
You
these.
got it. Moving out.
Again, I gotta remember, I can't.
Control damage. I'll do what I can. What about backup? Give me a second.
Oh, well, the tank did not die from those.
Awaiting orders. Commander. it. No problem. Infantry. Drone up. Flame turret sighted! Get back! We can scout with our drones, see if there's another way in. On your command. Move out. Acknowledged. Commander?
Primary objective accomplished.
Taking aim. Up we go. Commander? Reporting. Yes, command. Commander? Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Fire! Fire! Operator. Rifle ready.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Receiving, Commander.
Pretty sure this can actually.
Ready to roll. Let's get to work. Ready for contact. Holding ground. Got it. Style, control, damage, and on call. Incident report. On my way.
Incident report, Jesus. Okay, that's everybody
Ready to
healed.
move out.
Now, can they actually get in
Understood.
this?
Sentinel.
So these make me think that it can. Apparently it can.
Awaiting orders. Riot medic reporting. On your command. You got it.
Like that.
Sir, yes, sir. Shield and Caduceus. You need me? As soon as I can. Stat. Commander, we are under fire here. Need an assist. On dispatch. Confirmed, HQ. Riot medic reporting. That's close enough.
I know that that crate's up there. I don't want to grab it yet because it says I have too much money.
Reporting. Affirmative. Thanks for the help, Commander. Standing by for orders.
Additional silos required.
Okay, so this has Tiberian Sun type deal.
Commander, GDF forces collect intel as a resource. Intel is used to authorize limited countermeasures, such as unit abilities and support powers.
Location received.
Okay.
On my way.
The Sentinel Scout car's alternate fire mode exchanges firepower for marking rounds, generating intel when marked targets are
That's the end
destroyed.
of the map.
Stat.
Hello.
Standing by.
I don't know where that resource is.
Spin it. Incident report. Don't even try it. Infantry. Line them up. Sir. Moving out. Targeting. You
Wait.
got it. Sir, yes,
Come
sir.
up here. Let me get two.
Give me a second. Spinning her up.
Okay. Stop it.
I'll do what I can.
Okay.
Commander,
That's just a wall.
move out.
I thought it might have been an explosive conduit. How do I get across there? It'd have to be up here, wouldn't it?
Acknowledged.
Yeah, this is the... I think it's called Tempest.
Affirmative. You got it.
It's definitely injuring these guys.
Come in, Commander. Commander. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Engaging enemy. Commander, you see those barrels by that power plant? Line them up. Engaging enemy. Engaging enemy. Move out. Targeting. Fire! Fire! Engaging enemy. On call.
I lost all my grenadiers apparently.
Waiting orders. On your command. Rifle ready. Targeting. Drone out reporting.
If I get here, I can attack that.
Got it.
But the other one's way out of range.
What about backup? All right. Up we go. No problem. Spinning her up. Give me a second.
There we go.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Oh, did I lose the medic too?
Shield and Caduceus. On my way.
No. He's just really far back there for whatever reason.
Up we go. On alert. Confirmed, HQ.
Why are you way back here?
Reporting.
I think the light blue is Tempest. That makes sense.
Ready to move out. Holding ground. As soon as I can.
Someone ordered backup. Construction vehicle standing by, Commander. Let's build up that base.
Okay. Deploy construction yard.
Deploying. Sir?
Primary objective accomplished.
Confirmed, HQ.
Okay, this faction has one of these.
On call. Stay right there.
Construction complete.
You gotta get this. Suppressing. Get back.
That's a tank. That's a tank. That's a tank.
Unit is under attack. Constructing.
Shield and Caduceus. This shield's too tough.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Airstrike ready.
Oh,
pick
bet.
location, Commander.
Okay, new objective. What is it? Destroy the gate of Dynasty base. Okay, back up. Back up.
Complete.
Silo of barracks. I need a silo. We're gonna go put those over there. Put that there. Put that there. I have nothing left in those that I can actually use. Gonna pop another silo. Okay, so you could put down a certain number, I guess. And you got multiple MCVs or build stuff here, I guess. But it still builds in the order. That's nice to know. Yeah, so this stuff is what they harvest.
Construction complete.
satellite uplink there. There's a couple more power generators here. Can I toss another refinery? I could. Probably once those are built, it'll even give me further range.
Constructing. Commander, you can now train grenadiers from the barracks. The satellite uplink will also collect intel passively. Construction complete. Unit is under attack. Training. Training. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Training. Construction complete. Unit ready.
So this is what they were talking about.
Unit is under attack. Secondary objective accomplished. Unit ready.
It's too bad I can't get the medics yet.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Now it's just sit and wait.
Unit ready.
Wonder if this has if you build more it goes faster.
Unit ready.
I'm also uber paranoid, so I'm gonna end up doing that. Oh, I was probably supposed to go up here with drone operators to kill that, not run across the bridge.
Commander?
Oh, I'm out of money? That's a surprise.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Cancelled. Unit ready.
Oh, this is the intel, and then I think that's that just takes credits. I use the intel on.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
It's weird, it's not actually here.
Unit ready.
So yeah, your drone operators are pretty much your flak troopers, your field scouts are your standard infantry,
Unit ready.
and these are they're like the desolators, basically. Or the viral agents, or the attack dogs. There you go. Disc throwers is actually what I want to compare them to, because they're good against buildings. But this is like these two are those both separated.
Unit ready.
Alright, this should be a big enough attack force. Definitely not going to get the time achievement because I lost all those forces defending the bridge, waiting for the defensive stuff.
Training.
Line them up!
Unit ready.
Fire! Engaging enemy!
Unit ready.
Line them up! Targeting! Fire!
Unit ready.
Sir, yes, sir! Engaging enemy! Fire! Engaging enemy! Engaging enemy!
Unit ready.
Targeting!
Unit ready.
Line them up!
Oh, the Grenadiers are the guys running super close.
Unit ready.
Hell yeah! That's the last of them!
Hey, finally got it. So I got the achievement Signal Loss and Signal Loss Plus.